Here are 50 key terminologies in the stock market that you need to know. 1. Stock, a share in the ownership of a company. 2. Share, a single unit of stock, representing a portion of ownership. 3. Equity, the value of ownership in a company, represented by stock. 4. Dividend, a portion of a company's earnings distributed to shareholders. 5. Market capitalization, the total market value of a company's outstanding shares. 6. Bull market, a period when stock prices are rising or are expected to rise. 7. Bear, a period when stock prices are falling or are expected to fall. 8. IPO, initial public offering, the first sale of stock by a company to the public. 9. Index, a statistical measure of the changes in a portfolio of stocks representing a portion of the overall market. 10. Exchange, a marketplace where stocks, bonds, and other securities are bought and sold. 11. Bid price, the price a buyer is willing to pay for a stock. 12. Ask price, the price a seller is willing to accept for a stock. 13. Spread, the difference between the bid and ask prices. 14. Volume, the number of shares traded during a specific period. 15. Liquidity, the ease with which a stock can be bought or sold in the market without affecting its price. 16. Volatility, the degree of variation in the price of a stock over time. 17. P ratio, price to earnings ratio, a measure of a company's current share price relative to its per share earnings. 18. EPS, earnings per share, the portion of a company's profit allocated to each outstanding share of common stock. 19. Blue chip stocks, shares of large, well-established, and financially sound companies. 20. Penny stocks, low-priced stocks of small companies, often very risky. 21. Day trading, the buying and selling of stocks within the same trading day. 22. Swing trading, holding stocks for a few days to a few weeks to capitalize on short-term price movements. 23. Margin, borrowing money from a broker to purchase stock. 24. Leverage, using borrowed funds to increase the potential return of an investment. 25. Short selling, the practice of selling borrowed stock with the hope of buying it back at a lower price. 26. Stop-loss order, an order placed with a broker to buy or sell once the stock reaches a certain price. 27. Limit order, an order to buy or sell a stock at a specific price or better. 28. Market order, an order to buy or sell a stock immediately at the current market price. 29. Capital gains, the profit made from selling a stock at a higher price than it was purchased. 30. Yield, the income return on an investment, such as the interest or dividends received. 31. ETF, exchange-traded fund, a type of investment fund that is traded on stock exchanges, much like stocks. 32. Mutual fund, a pool of funds collected from many investors for the purpose of investing in securities. 33. Hedge fund, a private investment fund that engages in various strategies to earn active returns. 34. Bonds, a fixed income instrument representing a loan made by an investor to a borrower. 35. Options, a financial derivative that represents a contract sold by one party to another, offering the buyer the right to buy or sell a stock at an agreed-upon price. 36. Futures, financial contracts obligating the buyer to purchase an asset or the seller to sell an asset at a predetermined future date and price. 37. Derivatives, financial securities whose value is dependent upon or derived from an underlying asset or group of assets. 38. Arbitrage, the simultaneous purchase and sale of an asset to profit from a difference in the price. 39. Dow Jones Industrial Average, DJIA, a stock market index that indicates the value of 30 large, publicly owned companies based in the United States. 40. S&P 500, a stock market index that measures the stock performance of 500 large companies listed on stock exchanges in the United States. 41. NASDAQ, an American stock exchange and the second largest in the world by market capitalization. 42. Bear trap, a situation where the price of a stock, index, or other financial instrument incorrectly signals a reversal of a rising price trend. 43. Bull trap, a false signal indicating that a declining trend in a stock or index has reversed and is heading upward. 44. Beta, a measure of a stock's volatility in relation to the overall market. 45. Alpha, a measure of an investment's performance relative to a benchmark index. 46. RSI, Relative Strength Index, a momentum indicator used in technical analysis that measures the magnitude of recent price changes to evaluate overbought or oversold conditions. 47. MACD, Moving Average Divergence, a trend-following momentum indicator that shows the relationship between two moving averages of a stock's price. 48. Resistance Level, a price point on a chart that acts as a barrier, preventing the price of an asset from being pushed upward. 49. Support Level, a price level where a downtrend can be expected to pause due to a concentration of demand. 50. Stock Split, an increase in the number of outstanding shares of a company's stock while the market capitalization remains the same.